Hello golfers out there, and welcome to the Jess Frank Golf Academy here at the beautiful Boca Dunes Golf and Country Club. And I'd like to speak to beginner golfers who are just taking up the game, who are looking to learn and perform a full swing immediately. And I've had a very fortunate chance to spend a lot of time with Mr. Craig Harmon. And Craig has been a tremendous influence on me in my teaching. And so I take a lot of lessons from him, and I asked him, I said, Craig, what's your best way of teaching somebody who's new to the game? Never picked up a club before. And he just said, make it really simple, which is, of course, how the Harmons like to teach. And so I would like to follow suit and kind of share with what he told me that would help you. And he said, grab your driver, flip it upside down, kind of show him the grip, how the grip falls in the fingers of your hand. So if the club kind of rests in the fingers, and what's neat about this, when you turn the club upside down, the shaft's very thin down here, so it's very easy for someone to kind of get comfortable right away of putting their fingers, the shaft and the fingers and the heel pad on top, which is something I always tell beginner golfers and people who are struggling with their games. Take your right hand, kind of let it slide down in the fingers here. And so now you have a really good grip, okay, and very comfortable, very soft with the hands and arms. And so basically, what he said from there was go ahead and have them bend forward from their hips. So the golfer would kind of tilt forward from their hips, kind of bounce on their knees a little bit, so a nice athletic position. So you can see how if I kind of tilt forward, I can point the butt of the club down towards the ball. Tilt forward from the hips, and then go ahead and take the club back a little bit and swing through. Take it back, swing through. Take it back, swing through. And now all of a sudden they've made a full golf swing in a tilted circular motion that looks like they've been playing forever. And so it gives them a lot of confidence, and it gives the beginner golfer a lot of confidence on how to swing the club. And so they have a good grip, they have a good posture, they're on balance, they're swinging through nicely, they're perfectly balanced, they're not hitting anything, so they're not worrying about everything, any golf ball or trying to help the golf ball up. So I'll have them do that multiple times. And it's amazing how quickly somebody who's never swung a golf club could look like a pretty decent player. Okay, have them go this way. Swing, hold their balance. Then all of a sudden too, what you're doing is you're creating speed. And one of the key factors to playing good golf is hitting the ball a decent amount of distance, and that's something that will help a golfer immediately. So they're not thinking about the ball, they're not thinking about a target, they're just making a motion. And that's all we want the beginner golfer to feel is emotion. And so if they do that, create some speed, some balance, a swing that goes around in a tilted circle, you're going to have a lot of success as a beginner golfer. So then I'll have you flip the club upside down, kind of grip the club the same way. Put in the fingers with the heel pad on top. Let your right finger slide all the way down. And now we're going to make a swing all the way back and through. So I'll have them take a ball, put it on a pretty high tee. Then from there, have them get their grip, have them bend forward from their hips, nice and relaxed. Have them make a swing, and I would say that's a pretty good shot right there, and it's something that really simplifies the game of golf for a beginner golfer, and it can simplify, somebody who has 4 or 5 swing thoughts going through their head. Mr. Harmon told me again, he goes, Jess, how long does this swing take? And he said, how many claps of a hand? And how many claps of a hand? And so I'll take a swing, he goes, 1 clap. That's all it takes. From the back of the swing all the way through, 1 clap of the hand. So how many things can you think about? So again, beginner golfer, get the shaft, or flip a driver upside down, let the shaft fall on the fingers, make some swings, create some speed, and you'll be off playing some good golf in a pretty short time. So if you have any questions, you can always reach me at 561-213-8579 or find me on my website at jessfrankgolf.com. Thanks again.